Their closest confidants are quietly debating whether your presence is a blessing or if there are underlying issues that could complicate their loved one's life. Behind closed doors, the conversation is centered around whether your relationship is built on trust or if there are unspoken doubts that could surface later. Their inner circle is privately discussing your relationship, trying to determine if you're the person who will uplift their friend or if there are concerns about your compatibility. In secret, their friends are weighing the pros and cons of your relationship, wondering if you're truly the right fit or if there are potential red flags. Their loved ones are engaged in quiet talks about you, evaluating whether you bring stability to their friend's life or if there are underlying uncertainties. Behind the scenes, their confidants are questioning if your intentions are pure or if there are hidden motives that might affect your relationship's future. Their close ones are secretly pondering if your relationship is as strong as it seems, or if there are cracks that could become more apparent over time. In private discussions, their friends are analyzing whether you're a positive influence or if there are concerns about your impact on their loved one's well-being. Behind closed doors, the debate is ongoing about whether your relationship is built on a solid foundation or if there are underlying issues that need to be addressed. Their inner circle is quietly considering if you're someone who will bring long-term happiness or if there are doubts about your intentions that could cause concern. In hushed tones, their confidants are discussing whether your relationship is genuine or if there are underlying issues that might challenge its longevity. Behind the scenes, their close ones are trying to assess if you're a stabilizing force or if there are hidden concerns that could affect your relationship's future. Their friends are privately debating whether you're the right partner for their loved one or if there are underlying issues that need to be resolved. In secret, their confidants are analyzing your relationship, trying to determine if you're a lasting presence or if there are potential challenges ahead. Behind closed doors, their loved ones are weighing whether your relationship is as strong as it appears, or if there are underlying doubts that could arise later. Their inner circle is engaged in private discussions about you, pondering if you're someone who will truly enhance their friend's life or if there are potential pitfalls ahead. In hushed conversations, their close ones are trying to figure out if your relationship is built on mutual trust or if there are unspoken doubts that could challenge its stability. Behind the scenes, their confidants are debating whether you're the right partner for their loved one or if there are concerns that might impact the future of your relationship. Their friends are quietly considering if you're someone who brings true joy to their friend's life, or if there are underlying issues that need to be addressed. In private talks, their close ones are analyzing whether your relationship is built on a strong foundation, or if there are potential red flags that could arise later. Behind closed doors, the conversation is centered around whether your intentions are pure or if there are hidden motives that might affect your relationship's future. Their confidants are secretly pondering if your relationship is as stable as it seems, or if there are underlying concerns that could challenge its longevity. In hushed tones, their loved ones are trying to determine if you're the right partner for their friend or if there are unspoken doubts that could surface later. Behind the scenes, their inner circle is questioning whether your relationship is built on mutual trust or if there are hidden issues that need to be addressed. Their close ones are privately discussing whether you're someone who brings stability to their friend's life or if there are underlying uncertainties that could arise. In secret, their confidants are weighing the pros and cons of your relationship, trying to assess if you're truly the right fit or if there are potential red flags. Behind closed doors, the debate is ongoing about whether your relationship is built on a solid foundation or if there are underlying issues that need to be resolved. Their friends are quietly considering if you're someone who will bring long-term happiness to their loved one or if there are doubts about your intentions. In private discussions, their close ones are analyzing whether your relationship is as strong as it appears or if there are underlying concerns that could arise later. Behind the scenes, their confidants are questioning whether your intentions are genuine or if there are hidden motives that could affect the future of your relationship. Behind closed doors, their closest friends are sharing their doubts and concerns about you. They wonder if you truly understand the gravity of your impact on their life. In hushed conversations, their inner circle is analyzing your every move, debating whether you're a genuine match or just a fleeting distraction. Those closest to them are quietly questioning if you're the right fit. They're weighing your intentions against their loyalty and hopes for their loved one. The private discussions about you reveal a complex mix of admiration and skepticism. They're trying to reconcile their feelings with their loyalty to their friend. Their friends are deep in conversation about you, pondering whether you're the person who will bring lasting happiness or merely a temporary phase. In the privacy of their homes, their loved ones are dissecting your relationship, hoping to understand if your intentions align with their friend's best interests. Behind closed doors, whispers of concern and curiosity swirl. They're trying to gauge whether you're someone who can offer real stability or just fleeting excitement. Their inner circle is abuzz with talk about you. Are you seen as a potential partner for life or just a stepping stone in their journey? In secret meetings, their closest confidants are scrutinizing your relationship, trying to piece together whether you're the one who truly complements their friend. The conversations happening out of earshot are filled with speculation. They're curious if your relationship is grounded in genuine love or just an infatuation. Their circle of friends is quietly observing your actions, questioning if you're worthy of their trust and if you're the right fit for their loved one. Behind closed doors, their close ones are debating the depth of your connection, wondering if you're the real deal or just a temporary affair. In private discussions, their friends are analyzing your relationship dynamics, trying to figure out if you're the one who will bring lasting joy or just momentary thrills. Their confidants are engaged in secret talks about you, assessing whether you're a positive influence or if your presence could potentially lead to complications. Their closest ones are immersed in conversations about you, attempting to determine if you're a stable partner or if your intentions are unclear and uncertain. Behind closed doors, their friends are evaluating your relationship's future, wondering if you're a genuine match or just a transient part of their life. In secret, their loved ones are discussing whether your relationship brings out the best in them or if there are underlying issues that need to be addressed. Their close friends are quietly considering if you're someone who can offer true companionship or if your role is merely a temporary distraction. In private conversations, their confidants are trying to understand if your relationship is built on solid ground or if it's just a passing phase. Behind closed doors, the talk is centered on whether you're a reliable partner or if there are concerns about the longevity and depth of your relationship. Their closest ones are engaged in quiet discussions about you, wondering if you're someone who will bring stability or if there are hidden challenges ahead. In hushed tones, their friends are debating if your relationship is the real deal or just a fleeting connection. They're eager to see how things unfold. Behind the scenes, their confidants are questioning if you're someone who genuinely cares or if there are underlying issues that could impact their friends' happiness. Their inner circle is abuzz with speculation about your relationship, trying to gauge if you're a lasting presence or just a temporary phase. In private talks, their loved ones are dissecting your role in their life, wondering if you're a source of true joy or if there are potential pitfalls ahead. Their friends are quietly scrutinizing your relationship, evaluating if you're someone who will contribute positively to their loved one's life or if you might cause trouble. Behind closed doors, there's a flurry of conversation about whether you're a genuine partner or just a phase that will eventually pass. Their close ones are engaged in private discussions, assessing whether you're the right person for their friend or if there are concerns that need addressing. In secret meetings, their confidants are exploring the depth of your relationship, wondering if you're a true match or just a temporary distraction. The whispers about you reveal a mix of curiosity and caution. They're eager to see if your relationship will stand the test of time or if it's just a fleeting interest. Their friends are deeply involved in conversations about you, trying to determine if you're a stable presence or if there are underlying issues that might arise.